Hi guys. Hi. Hi guys. My name is Tolu HAG and I'm really, really excited to be starting this podcast. Um, please don't look at me. I feel like everybody's looking at me and the lights are like in my face. And I'm really nervous about starting this podcast in the first place, but this year I was just like, just do it, just do it, just do it. Everything I want to do, I'm just like, just do it. Yeah, at the point of recording this particular episode, I do not have a name for the podcast. So I will be taking name suggestions in the comments, but I would not be taking name suggestions in the comments because this is no. Anyway, okay, let's breathe. Let's get into it. It's not that deep. It's just talking. And I like talking. So let's get into why I actually did start this podcast. The reason I started is because I like to talk. And honestly, I just want to talk. And I like to gist. And honestly, I just want to gist. So literally on this channel or in this podcast, I'm going to be giving you guys the tea. I'm going to be giving you guys the tea, not gossip, maybe. So yeah, I'm going to be giving you guys like the tea about things going on, things that have happened, things I've learned, things that genuinely I just want to talk about, honestly. And if you guys have things you want to talk about, let's talk in the comment section. Definitely, I am always engaging, always ready to talk to you guys. Like I said, I like talking. And that's the point of this podcast. So, okay, I could barely hide my excitement, but I'm actually really excited to start this podcast. Yeah. So let's do a quick background to my kind of person. So you see, when I was small, my nickname was Chatterbox. It was also typewriter. And that's because of the way because of the way I sounded when I talked a lot, because I actually did talk a lot. And I still talk a lot, right? I talk about a lot about my experiences, the people I meet, things I saw, things I enjoyed. I just literally always wanted to share with someone by my side, people around me, my friends, my siblings, anything like that. I just enjoyed sharing things that excited me with someone else, so they could just feel as excited as I felt to at the moment or at that time. And one of the major reasons why I didn't start this in time is because I always wanted everything to be perfect. Trust me, we've been trying to set up this setup literally for the past 2 hours, maybe? Yeah. I'm not a perfectionist, but at least I like to do things the way I want to do things. I always like it to turn out how I've already pictured it in my mind. And I usually when it's not exactly how I think it's supposed to be, it just doesn't sit right with me. I always have to find the perfect thing. And that's why I spent over 2 years trying to push me being able to start a podcast. I know, right? For someone that talks a lot, you should expect, you should have started this thing way sooner. But we're here now, so that's good. Okay, second thing on the list. I am a Christian. I believe very strongly in God. I believe that Jesus died on the cross for me. And that forms significantly the kind of person that I am. So it informs my life decisions. It informs the things that I do, all of that. And I'm saying this because I have so much I want to do with this platform. That I already have, but I just want to also try my possible best not to make a big mistake. So I keep working on I keep working on eggshells around the idea, which has always been the issue. It's me starting this podcast in the first place, right? This way of actually always trying to find the perfect moment or the perfect the perfect equipment, the perfect place, the perfect lighting every single time, it has like its disadvantages, because most of the time you end up like pushing forward the things that you're actually supposed to be doing, and you end up not doing anything because you're overthinking everything and not taking your time to actually do the productive work, which is really hard. But what I'm constantly learning, like in this entire process of picking myself up and deciding to start this podcast, is the fact that like I know I'm not perfect, and in my imperfection I've been made perfect by God. And also realizing like, even though I'm not perfect, these are the things that people are able to relate to. The mistakes I make, the issues I have, the life experiences I've gone through, all of these things are the things that people can relate to. And me being able to talk about it is actually one of my major coping mechanisms. And I believe that that actually does help a lot of people if they're trying to, maybe if they're going through something in that particular time, or they're trying to get through a certain season in their lives and things like that. I feel like my experiences would actually help someone else. And I'm actually done. Like, I'm done holding myself back. I'm done overthinking everything. I'm done trying to make everything perfect. I'm just done. And yeah, that's literally why we're here at this point. I really do hope that this podcast is something that you can listen to and you would actually genuinely feel some sort of comfort, or feel like there's someone else that can relate to something you're going through, or someone that actually sees you. Basically, being able to do this feels like a huge privilege, and it feels like, and if you're listening to me right now, I'm so grateful that you have actually taken the time out to decide to listen to me, and actually just hear what I have to say. But yeah, so let's just make today's lesson just do it. Let's call it a lesson. You know what? Today, we're just going to be like, whatever it is I want to do, I'm not going to think about the consequences. Today you decide that you want to do things that you've been pushing forward. Don't overthink it. Don't think about the amount of work that's going to go into it. Just do it. Just start. Just actually pick yourself up. Decide to do it and just be like, you know what? Fuck it. Don't say fuck it. Oops. Don't say fuck it. But yeah, just do it. Thank you very much if you watched it up until this episode. I'm very excited for what is to come. Yeah, let's see how the next set of episodes are going to be like. It's gonna be just boom, 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 episodes upon episodes upon episodes, different things just coming back to back to back to you. So yeah, looking forward to what is to come. Looking forward to you guys watching this video and enjoying it. I love you guys very much. See you on the next one. Love you guys. Bye.